Hi there, my name is Jason Perkins and I'd like to welcome you to another edition in my Georgia Workers' Compensation video series. I'm a Georgia Workers' Compensation attorney, and in this series I provide you with some helpful information about Georgia Workers' Compensation law and the benefits available to you under it. Today I want to talk to you about one of those benefits called temporary partial disability. But before we jump into that, I want to make sure that you're aware of my upcoming video in this series about how your workers' compensation average weekly wage is calculated. That video is going to be important in understanding how your temporary partial disability benefits work. Now, let's talk about temporary partial disability. Temporary partial disability, as it sounds like, means that you have some disability that is temporary and partial. Basically, it refers to a lost wage benefit. In most cases, the temporary partial disability benefit is temporary because you're out of work for some limited period of time. And the partial part of it, as opposed to total, which is another type of benefit, means that you don't have a full lost wage, but you just have a partial lost wage. So temporary partial disability benefits are benefits that are paid to you when you are working but unable to earn as much as you were before your injury, or in some instances where the insurance company can demonstrate that you're capable of working even if you're not actually working. So temporary partial disability benefits are going to pay you based on a percentage of the amount of money you're losing as a result of your injury. Let's take a pretty simple example. Suppose before you got hurt, you were averaging earning $600 a week. And then after your injury, you're not able to make as much money as you used to, but you are able to go back to work and you make $300 per week. So you're losing $300 each week because of your injury. In that instance, you would receive temporary partial disability benefits. Now, as I mentioned, in that example, you're losing $300 per week. But workers' comp does not pay you $300 per week in temporary partial disability. Temporary partial disability pays you a percentage of what you're losing. It pays you 2/3 of that amount. So if you were losing $300 per week, 2/3 of that is $200 per week. So you would receive $200 per week in temporary partial disability benefits in the example that I just gave you. If you're losing less money, then you're not going to receive as much in temporary partial disability. If you're losing more money, then you'll receive more. But it is important to understand that there is a maximum amount of temporary partial disability benefits that you can receive weekly. That maximum changes depending on when you were injured. If your injury occurred in 2017, then your maximum amount of temporary partial disability is going to be $383 per week. In other words, you receive 2/3 of what you lose, but you can never receive more than $383 a week. If your injury was before 2017, then the maximum amount you can receive weekly may be less than that. So it's important to check on and make sure that if the insurance company is paying you temporary partial disability benefits, they're paying you the right amount. I will also mention to you that temporary partial disability is the benefit that I see that's most messed up by employers and insurance companies. I often talk to people who should be receiving temporary partial disability benefits because they're back at work but making less money, but they're not receiving them. And often they don't even know that they're entitled to receive them in that situation. So I hope you found this information about temporary partial disability benefits helpful. If you have, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up or by liking it. If you'd like more information about Georgia Workers' Compensation, I'd encourage you to go to our Perkins Studdard Workers' Compensation YouTube channel, and you can view all the videos from the Georgia Workers' Compensation video series there. You can also subscribe to be notified of future videos as they come out. You can also visit our website where you can read workers' compensation articles on our blog, or you can set up a free consultation with me if you have some specific questions about your case. There's a free consultation request form on the website that you can submit, and we'll contact you and set up a consultation, or you can just call us directly at the phone number on the bottom of the screen and we'll get a consultation scheduled for you. Thanks for watching today, and I wish you the best as you recover from your injury.